Hello, my name is Graham Beestall. I'm Managing Director at Sutron, and I want to introduce you to a topic that many of our clients are interested in, and that's the way the database can be expanded to use for other applications. The starting point for many using Sutron is the system as a library system, but the inherent flexibility of the database makes it useful for a wide variety of needs. Many of these applications might be termed knowledge services or knowledge sharing, and the Sutron database can be used to store and index information for both physical and electronic assets. Historically, university library systems have divided them into print library systems and electronic ones, Discovery, each having separate and distinct databases. Our view of the world is that a single database should be able to manage any type of data or resource, be it physical or a digital asset. So when BibFrame was announced as a new cataloguing standard a few years ago, we felt some satisfaction having already been on that ticket since 2008 and having built our database to manage both digital and physical materials, making it easy to exchange data using XML standards. Then in 2015, we introduced a third aspect into our database structure. That is the hierarchical navigation of resources, the ability to have records in a hierarchy and apply a further cataloguing standard to those materials that the library needs to manage. This is exemplified by now being able to catalogue materials using standards such as ISAT-G, the one typically used by archives, all in a single database. So no matter what the material or information being managed, the librarian can be certain that the tool of their choice, Sutron, is able to deliver. This is a significant reduction in cost and in management time, as well as improving search capabilities and offering users a simpler way of getting access to information. Introducing this structural change demands a search function that is equally adaptable, one that allows data to be presented in different ways, and this in turn offers the library the means to provide extra services. It can take a number of forms depending on the type of organisation. In the legal sector, there are several ways in which the library can apply the capabilities of Sutron's database and search portal combined to support knowledge sharing and dissemination. These can include setting up search portals for each of the practice areas that a legal firm offers expertise in. This might also include the expertise within the firm listed by practice area, cases indexed with links to documents and judgments, precedents indexed against a taxonomy, links from the library's search portal pages to external resources, blogs, news articles, recent editions and collections, how-to guides and general knowledge about the way a firm might go about different tasks, training events, registering how they might support CPD. So here's an example of different search portals that meet different needs and particular needs of an organisation. The first one is an open-the-box style of display that allows different areas of documentation and knowledge to be accessed. It reflects the needs and terminology of the organisation that it serves and is fully under the control of the librarian. A Sutron database sits behind it and controls the content, links, and additional pages that users can easily navigate. Any number of search portals can be created with text, layout, and content determined by the librarian, without having to go back to IT or a webmaster to change the content. The ease of configuring the database to manage metadata that requires relational structures is another key advantage. For professional institutes and others whose staff need to manage course materials and support learning development, this type of arrangement helps both the end user find the right resource to follow a course, perhaps, and for the library to determine the number of resources needed to fulfill demand. In other organisations, the system might support sharing of documents and controlled access, for example, to policy and guidelines, a critical part of governance in many institutions. For others, it may be simply being able to record blogs and publish them via the search portal. There are a wide range of uses that Sutren can be put to when managing information. And we've not even mentioned images, pictures, video and audio collections that can be managed in the same database. Join us next time for a more detailed look at how we can help manage these visual resources. Thank you for listening. If you would like to investigate this with us in more detail, please call, email, visit the website, Skype us, or visit us in person. Thank you for listening.